Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Baligu anni walau ayah." She said, "I don't know much, but with the one ayah I know, I can help children know more about their deen." So she started the school with just Arabic and Quran. But then as time went on, she was advised to introduce English too, so that the kids will be able to learn both English and Arabic, since the country, mashallah, English is the official language. So alhamdulillah, she worked hard to expand the school to this level. And I want to thank you. You know, we have never met you before. My mom and I are one of your greatest fans. We've been watching you since Huda TV, since the time of satellite in Banjo. And I can say you helped me a lot. I have not told anybody, these are my aunts, this is my mom's sisters, these are all my staff here, mashallah. But after my mom's passing, I was almost depressed, but you helped me a lot. I paid your counseling session, and I called you and explained to you how my mom passed suddenly on a Friday, and how I wished she was at the hospital and admitted, and then I would mentally be prepared. And you said to me that you were selfish. If you should think that your mom should be sick, for you to prepare that, you said to me you should thank Allah that your mom died on a Friday, that your mom was able to say Alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah, when she was passing. And this helped me a lot, because all these people were worried about me. When my mom passed, I just gave up with them. I thought I was going to die. So alhamdulillah, thank you so much. It is only Allah who can do it. I can't say much because I'm so emotional right now, but mashallah, thank you so much.
الله خير الله فيكم and يعني الحمد لله. Do forgive me if I don't remember.
You talk to thousands of people, so
I
you
don't.
can't remember.
And besides, the age has a great toll. I am thrilled and happy whenever I visit a school, because I started my life as a teacher of English in a high school, and that was almost 41 years ago. And I taught it in a public school for 15 years. And that was the most beautiful stage of my life. Afterwards, I worked in the corporate world, in business, and I had doubled and tripled my salary, and I was, alhamdulillah, living comfortably. But whenever I reflect on the days of teaching and the impact I had on students who came to me 20 or 25 years after I left school, still come to me today. Their parents come to me and they ask me, why me? They say, we trust you, you were the best and good teacher. I wasn't a good teacher, but I think Allah has blessed me to be a good human. So I've never laid a hand on a student. I've never cursed or said an offensive, although I'm a very rude person, but I've never said an offensive word or criticized a student. And I always tell teachers, be compassionate. Yes, I know, after 6 hours working with the students and they're loud and they're noisy and you just want to strangle one. I know the feeling. But wallahi, the more you suppress your anger and you deal with them like your younger children or brothers and sisters, the more impact it will have on them 30 years. Wallahi, 30 years they come to me and say, I remember you. I said, I don't remember you. I said, no, you had the best influence on me, you made me do this, and I taught English, I did not teach Islam. So you teaching Islamic studies, teaching Arabic, teaching other subjects, if you make a bond between you and the children, not for them, not for the management, for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal, wallahi, you will have this country transform into a different stage. Because whenever there is sincerity, Allah is the one who's driving and helping. But when you depend on yourself, when you depend on your intellect, when you depend on your heritage, when you depend on the authority or the power you may get, Allah will leave you alone and say you are on your own. So I am happy to be in this school and I appreciate the reception I received. I was almost in tears when I saw the kids standing outside. Why are you torturing them? Putting them under the sun just to beat someone who is nothing? No, this is inappropriate. I appreciate. I know this is a culture and it's a customs, but we would love to give our children more dignity, more honor. They do not deserve to line like this, even if the president himself comes. Who is he? The king himself comes. Who is he? A human being. But these children are also our children. So I appreciate it, don't get me wrong. I know it's the customs. 50 years ago, I was one of them students lining for King Faisal, passing by my school. I was just like, sheep. We just, I don't know. When the cars came, I don't know which car is it. And I also saw the girls outside waving to the escort car. So I said, oh, I have to put the glass, the window down, so that they see, oh, it's not him. So I don't know. This is just a brotherly advice from an old grumpy grandfather, and I hope you take it well, inshallah. And I pray to Allah that He puts barakah in your work and your health and wealth and family. Your mother has left a seed that is grown to be a tree. And what I do, I wish I had a percentage of that. What we do in lecturing and social media and TV stations and counseling, all of this to fill our graves. All of you are not going to benefit me when I die. None of you. None of you is going to testify, say, oh, no, Allah, take him, or take me instead of him. No. So what I do is I fill my grave with good deeds, hoping that Allah will accept some and I will be saved. You also do the same with the children, with your life, with your families, with your work. Only keep your eyes on the ball. The ball that has to go to the goal. If you do this, you win. If you take your eyes off the ball and look elsewhere, the opponent team will take it and score a goal. So when you keep your eyes on the ball, what is the ball? Jannah. What is the ball? Pleasing Allah. What is the ball? To leave a legacy. And your mom, alhamdulillah, has left a legacy. And I pray that this is sadaqatun jariyah. It is continuous. Every single boy, this boy recited Surah Al-Dhariyat. She is in her grave as being accredited because this is her work. And this is the beauty of Islam, alhamdulillah. So I don't want to bore you to sleep. This is working day, inshallah. You have work to do and I have work to do as well. Barakallahu feekum.